It's like a labor of love, you know. I have a feeling that when you become, like, 35, 40 years old, you'll still be doing this stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you really wanted to, it just becomes a labor of love, and if you love it so much, you just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
I mean, same thing with Vin Scully, which is what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, I will admit the announcers just suck.
I'm just like, yeah. But that's why I like watching soccer, because it's like constant motion, constant moving, constant.
It just gets so close. Like you never. It's like in a close game, you don't know where it's going to end up.
Mm-hmm.
And the announcers actually do a good job on that. You know, I forget his name, but it's not important. That really it isn't. But yeah, that's just the fact. I mean, it just goes to show that, and for you, I mean the viewers, of course, how much we love sports. We love sports, and you know, there's a lot of things that people didn't know about me, and quite frankly, I didn't know about you.
I didn't know you were such a big sports fan. I knew you liked wrestling a lot, but I didn't know you liked hockey. And I didn't know how much knowledge of music you had. I was like, when you started using the song titles, I'm like, whoa, he really likes his music.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm horrible with song titles. I'm like, I love songs and I love music, but I cannot remember song titles to save my life. There's another memory block I have or whatnot, but...
Did you just say to save my life?
Yes.
So you do speak to language.
To language.
It's just simply saying the, but misspelled. You know, that's what "t" is. So that's...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that brings me to another question. Where does the name ViaVanille come from?
Oh, okay. So, back when I was an AMV editor, I was on the verge of losing my channel because all the copyright strikes and all that good stuff. Yeah, we all love those. So I was like, I need to make a backup channel. And I actually had one called La Chica Fresita, which is the little strawberry girl or whatever. And it's actually the name of a really good scented car smell in Mexico, the little brand company. But anyways, I had that channel. I don't know why I deleted it. I think because I forgot my
password.
My password or my email. I couldn't log into it, was the point. So I'm like, I'll just start fresh and new. So, and at the time, I was playing a lot of Final Fantasy 13. I was obsessed with Final Fantasy 13.
Wait, I get it now. You named your surname is Vanille because one of the girls in Final Fantasy 13 is named Vanille.
Yes, and I love her. She's one of my favorite characters ever. Female characters. I usually split up my males and my females. I don't know why, I just do, but she reminds me of myself because she loves pink. Her hair is pink. Pink is my favorite color. She's all bubbly, and it's funny. She's really in the game. She's really sweet and lovable, and you know. I've been told I'm kind of mean sometimes. I try to be nice, but I can be pretty mean. But she has this dark side to her, like this really sad story to her, which really.
I was gonna say, you don't have to, don't spoil it to me.
Oh yeah, I don't want to spoil it.
So she has another side to her.
She does. She has a deeper meaning. You know, everyone thought she was just like the bimbo, or not the bimbo, but just like the chirpy girl who just wants everything to be nice. But she really does have a really deep down story, and I love her. And Via, I just like Via, and I'm like, I need another V thing, Via, so I just threw it together.
Wow.
And then my name starts with a V, so VV.
ViaVanille. That's pretty cool. I might as well tell you how I got my name.
I was gonna ask.
How did I? Oh my god! I'm starting to think. Am I Nostradamus or something? Nostradamus? But then again, perhaps I'm more towards Not-True-Damus. Because, oh my god, you remember the 2012 thing?
Of?
You know, the fact that Nostra, or not Nostra, Not-True-Damus predicted it would be the end of the world, but...
Yes.
Oh god. Anyway, back to my story. When I first started out, this was like back in 2010, and I was watching a bunch of people who had the T in their names, and I'm like, that sounds so cool. I want to have a T in my name, because I just thought it was so cool, you know, at the time. So I thought about that, and then when it came to Jew, it's actually the Jew part of my name comes from the fact that my first name is Julian, but and do not call me that in real life. I mean it.
I will not.
But that's pretty much where it comes from, because people are. I'll get to that part in a moment. So yeah, T is a misspelling of the word the. Jew is, well, it's spelled Jew as in a Jewish person though. So I just decided to disguise it like that. And then the 22 comes from the fact that I was 22 years old when I made the account, because to Jew alone just doesn't sound right. Even though my good friend TehJew22 calls me TehJew, but I wanted something that rolls off the tongue, and then I thought TehJew22, and I'm like, that's it. And then the Blue Toad, as you know him, was born.
Well, the 22 makes it rhyme, so I was like, oh, look, it rhymes.
Yeah, because you don't
Sorta, kind of.
Yeah, because you don't see a lot of YouTubers with numbers in their names.
That was back in, I guess, the earlier days of YouTube when people would put numbers. And my first account ever on YouTube had numbers, and then I kind of ditched the numbers.
Yeah, so I guess you could say I am the last of a dying breed, I guess. I don't know, but no, I just picked 22 because it rolls off the tongue, and I'm kind of glad I kept the 22 number, because it would just be weird to be called TehJew, even though it would be correct, but I just wanted to have the number. So I liked 22. In fact, it's been my favorite number ever since. But oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Is the Jew22 account your first account?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
It's my original one.
Your very first.
My very first. So I still am going strong on that. And yeah, I remember the times when YouTube was actually good, but that's another story for another time.
Yeah. Oh, those memories, yeah.
What the hell? I was watching a commercial with. Oh, it's for Chick-fil-A. Are you serious?
I love Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Of course, some people don't seem to like it for other reasons, but we're not going to get into those reasons. If you do know, or if you don't know, we're not going to get into it. But yeah, it is a good place to eat chicken. But it's not my favorite, though.
No.
KFC is one. Oh, I got it. El Pollo Loco.
We don't have an El Pollo Loco here. Oh, I heard things. And I heard things about White Castle, too. We don't have White Castle over here.
Well, I don't have a White Castle here either, so that makes two of us, but...
Because I know, isn't that from California, or it's based in California?
I don't know if it is, but so I mean that's just two of us right there. I don't know, but oh my God, what was I talking about before?
You were talking about your channel.
Yes, that's right. I'm so thankful that I have met so many good friends over the years. Like, some of my earliest friends were the ones I would just talk to. Like, I would go to their channel and leave comments there. Those were good times. And then later on, as I got into Let's Playing, I met friends like, well, actually, my first... this actually goes into how I became a member of Much Games Guides, actually. Because before, I mean, I would have friends here or there, but I would not have friends for very long. For what reason, I don't know. But, and then I joined Much Games Guides through the leader, and ever since then I've had a steady friendship with many of the friends I've made on that channel, and then later on with Insomania Game, and then with you, among the those that are not affiliated with the group channels that I'm a part of.
Mhm.
So I didn't really have steady friends until like 1 or 2 years ago.
Mhm.
So I'm just thankful for the viewers, and I'm very thankful for you. And speaking of which,
Thank you.
yes, I'm very thankful. Because seriously, without you, as well as the viewers, I would not be where I am today. And your fans would, without your fans, myself included, your first fanboy of you.
I have a fanboy. Woo! Let them continue growing, I guess, in numbers.
Yeah, because without us, you wouldn't be where you are, and without them, I wouldn't be where I am. So I'm very thankful. And earlier we talked about the modded Wii, but seriously, what did you really think when you heard the news?
I was like, I'm like, that sucks because my friend has the same issue. He has a modded Wii as well, and he wants to add other. He wants to play Skyward Sword, but he can't because of the whole issues it has. And unfortunately, we don't have it here. His family still owns that Wii, but
Yeah.
I know exactly how you feel because my friend feels the exact same way. And I've dealt with similar issues, not with a Wii, but with actually my Sony Vegas and my editing, and it was just, it's a mess. So, but you can do it. You're gonna go to Black Friday sales and you're gonna beat people down for that Wii U and Mario Kart 8
Yeah.
and other stuff.
Yeah. Well, I meant when I was robbed.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I was like, that though is a more serious issue, especially, I've been robbed before. I was very young. Unfortunately, my mother, her wedding ring was stolen when I was a baby. She wore it every day. And one day we went to church and she forgot her ring at home, and she never forgot her ring. I think she said, "Oh, I'll leave my ring here. We're just gonna go to church." When we came back from my house, all of our things were stolen. All her jewelry. My dad used to be a big jewelry guy back in the. I think it was all his '70s jewelry that he had. All of that was gone.
Oh no.
Clothes, TV, everything was gone. I don't remember when that happened, but when I grew up and things like that, we got robbed, I think once before. We've had other people robbed near my area, and unfortunately I've had a family member pass away because of a robbing, so I know exactly how that feels. But I know you can definitely jump up, and you're getting there. You're hanging in there, and I know you can hang in there, and you're getting better.
Yes.
I know you are.